Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza 3. So, it's time to start a new playthrough and I was just thinking to myself, what do I want to play? And a little birdie in my head said, play some Yakuza. And I said, okay, little voice inside my head, let's play some Yakuza. So we're here, we're on to numero 3. Now I am aware Yakuza 3 seems to be the least like entry in the series, but you know what? I'm sure we'll find some fun in it. And if not, well, you know, it's just a stepping stone in our journey through the rest of the series. Let's go ahead and jump in. We'll do hard. Oh, we got a bell. Cool. This is a work of fiction. Work takes place in 2009. Any laws or viewpoints mentioned herein are grounded in that time period. That's the weirdest disclaimer I've ever seen in anything. That's very odd. I don't think I've ever seen a disclaimer that's like, hey, we made this shit in the year 2009. I mean, you kind of have that for like some really old stuff where it's like, hey, this shit's old as hell and we said some like really cringe things back then and we don't necessarily have these same viewpoints, but never seen something for like, hey, this is like a decade ago. Kiryu doing some Goku, jumping out there in the water, catching a big fish. You gotta love it. Oh my god.
さあ夕飯だ。
みんな席について。はーい。お腹すいた。おいしそう。うまそう。あ、力也兄ちゃんだ。ああ、兄ちゃん。
おいお前たち。
力也兄ちゃん、やってやろうよ。ねえねえ。遊ぼう。
That dude's giving some sus vibes.
兄貴。どうしたんだ。何かあったのか。
親父が撃たれた。
Games always start with somebody getting shot, man. Yokohama.
Eh. はい。今変わります。会長、お電話です。
誰だ。
例の計画の件でと言えばわかると。
堂島です。
Oh, that's who that's supposed to be. I was like, I knew he looked familiar, but I didn't know who he was supposed to
その件
be.
に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。
Well, I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. What if you added like a lot of zeros? But like not in front of the first digit?
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では本当に断っていいのでしょうか。
どういう意味だ。
お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやってい
You
る
trying to
状
call
態です。
Dojima a broke bitch?
もしあの沖縄の一件、うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって1000億。いや、それ以上の金が。それに今、あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。
黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だが、あの土地は奪えねえ。
4代目の剣ですか。
登場界は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。おい。
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか。
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
Alright, just pop a U-turn real quick somewhere. Or that one dude been eaten. It was like all the other Yakuza guards were like relatively skinny, and then the one guy was just like 3 times the width of everyone else. You know, he definitely like standing in a doorway with a couch.
なんだ。
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ。
それが。
何。
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる。
今会長室にお通ししてあります。
分かった。風間さん、あなた死んだはずじゃ。
驚かせましたか。
これは。
They're really good making it stop like that and not fall off the table.
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを。
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件。
Oh, is this just like a different guy who has the same name?
あなたは
Wasn't he
東上界の
exploded?
6代目。3万人の構
You
成員を
like his
養う
uncle or something?
そんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
And I'm just left here to be like, didn't your chest
Sorry.
explode?
それでも俺が断ると言ったら。
それは困りましたね。
おじき、
中原は
今手術してます。
トラだ。親父の容体は。くそ。
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
サキ、お前は大丈夫
They
だ。
really do just kind of like drop you in the middle of shit, don't they? I mean, I'm guessing it's that he's running an orphanage in Okinawa.
犯人は割れてんのか。
いえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。
Or help him run an orphanage.
親父は腹に数発。
Guy who actually owns the land just got
ど
shot
こ
and
かの
killed.
組の開始か。
いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何。
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。
Yeah, not those
奴は
guys.
1年前のことで
Hate those guys, whoever
俺
they
たちを
are.
逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
Yo, she's got a portrait.
誰ですか？
これはこいつが撃ったのか。
これって
So is there like a bunch of zombie clones?
兄貴が知ってる人なんですか？ああ、俺の死んだ親父。
The controller was disconnected apparently. Oh, it's probably because I haven't fucking hit a button. Oh yeah, because it's been 10 minutes. We just been watching a cutscene for so long the controller got off.
風間のおやっさんだ。
Okay. So we're Metal Gearing it. It's 2007. I was told this was 2009. I've been lied to. I guess the game was made in 2009.
今日立つのね。
ああ、
I don't know, this would be a
So-
flashback to him going to Okinawa.
私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
We can get to that later, though. I assume you like to pay your respects to the people you've lost first. Okay, so this is our, like, recap stuff, which we learned our lesson, and we're not going to watch all of it. Because it took, like, 20 minutes last time, bro, the movement. Done already? I mean... Alright, fine. They're gonna make me at least look at it. Fine, we'll just skip to the end. Let's do the last one. Kazuma-san, how could I repay you for everything you've done? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to Sunflower Orphanage and raised me and the other kids like your own flesh and blood. Sure would suck if you came back as a zombie and were evil now for some reason. And when I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for the murder of Sohi Dojima, you were one of the people who didn't abandon me. Then when I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazuma family to protect me and all the Tojo men who were out for my head. You even laid down your life to save Hark. After your death, I took over as fourth chairman of the Tojo clan and managed to put a stop to the infighting. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life. So I installed Tarad as the fifth chairman. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. Unfortunately, it turns out maybe you should do more than like 15 minutes of research before you make some dude a chairman of the Yakuza. That wasn't the end of my involvement, though. As I came back into the fold to deal with the Jingweon, something like that, Mafia's plot for revenge. You see, some Jingweon members you spared 20 years ago wanted revenge of the Dojima family for their downfall, but I managed to thwart their plans. And now the Tojo is at a crossroads yet again, but I have someone in mind to take over, someone I trust to lead the clan back down the right path. Rest in peace, Kazuma-san. You deserve that much, unless you came back as an evil zombie. I mean, I presume I would be really fucking annoyed if it's I'm just assuming he just has like a twin brother who's evil, which is also really silly, but less dumb than him just like not having his chest exploded. Yumi. I still think that the time me, you, and Nishiki spent at Sunflower, we sure had some fun, huh? In the entire 30 minutes you've been in the franchise. Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, we never stopped spending time with you. So at least it's not like 20 minutes of cutscenes recapping the last game. Which, I mean, it was cool. It just, like, wasn't necessary to go into as much detail as it did in Kiwami 2. And this is a little bit more to the point, I guess. Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, we never stopped spending time with you. Serena, the bar where you worked, ended up as our favorite hangout spot, where we had 2 scenes together in the entire franchise. The 3 of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it almost feels like a dream. Then on that fateful day, Dojima kidnapped you, and you had to watch when Nishiki murdered him. Well, I think she was probably more traumatized by the attempted rape than having to see her attempted rapist murdered. The shock of it all caused you to lose your memory. Before you'd regained it, though, you met a Diet member named Jingu and conceived a child with him, Haruka. It is kind of funny seeing, like, you know, 2 30-hour plots distilled down into, like, 10 sentences. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's plan, you left Haruka at Sunflower and began working with Chairman Sarah and Kazuma-san to stop him. Chairman Sarah, he's a chairman. We didn't talk about him yet. Yumi, there's so much I wish I had gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure the same goes for Haruka, so we'll be back to visit again, I promise. Shiki, as long as I can remember, you are my friend and my brother. We were both taken in by Kazuma-san at Sunflower Orphanage, then joined a Yakuza organization called the Dojima family, led by Patriarch Dojima. But when Yumi got kidnapped, you murdered him, and threw all our lives into turmoil. Well, I mean, he didn't throw the lives into turmoil. Dojima did when he, you know, kidnapped. I decided to leave Yumi with you and spent 10 years in jail after taking the fall for the murder you committed. I sacrificed the world for you, yet Yumi's disappearance and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. When I saw you again 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming chairman of the Tojo clan. In the end, you and I fought over the 10 billion yen that had been stolen from the Tojo. Oh yeah, that happened too. Even still, you sacrificed yourself to save me. I wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you. Rest in peace. You were a great friend right until the very end, when you blew up all that money I could have used. Terada, you were one of the leaders of the Kansai Yakuza conglomerate known as the Omi Alliance. Despite working for our rivals, you owed Kazuma-san a huge debt, leading you to try and kill me. Try and stop the Tojo clan infighting over missing 10 billion yen, and then you tried to kill me. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, I decided to leave the Tojo clan in your hands, and then you tried to kill me. To protect the weakened Tojo from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jingweon massacre from over 20 years ago. Even so, you tried to kill me. That's why I chose to believe in you when you asked me to trust you as you died, and then they pulled some fucking bullshit at the end of the last game that pissed off the Let's Player. Because you, Terada, I learned never to give up on people, even when they try and kill me. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organization you always wanted it to be. Until that day, watch over them. Please. Remember when he pulled out like a fucking Uzi and started shooting us? Dude, you were there. Do you not remember that? Because I remember it. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I've done all I need to. Right. Oh yeah, also, I exist. I wasn't mentioned in any of the previous stuff, but I'm a lady. I'm here. Guess you'll be leaving then. Yep, heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. Been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Just like Kazuma-san did for me when I had nowhere to run. And I'm not even going to kill her parents first. Textbook Kazuma Kiryu response if I ever heard one, but why Okinawa? There's a place there with ties to Sunflower. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you? Seemed like the perfect opportunity. Aren't many opportunities for next Yakuza out in the wild, anyway. Here, Okinawa's beautiful, too. Yeah, and the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come visit when you get the chance. I'd love that, but I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why's that? I've been written out of the franchise. Well, I'm actually leaving the country. Tomorrow. Where to? The U.S. They're starting a training program for a new branch of the Metropolitan Police, and they've asked me to be an instructor. Is it really that simple? They'll probably try and stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. Right, well, can't say I'm not happy for you. Good to see you following your heart. I thought you'd say that. And besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. Guess not. There's a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu-san. Career goals, you know? And I think America's the best place for me to do that. You're probably right.
Kazuma?
Let's go our separate ways. For now. I'll come find you once I'm done what I need to do, okay? Promise? It's a promise. And then Kiryu lived in bliss for like an entire year, where he didn't punch people in the face, maybe?
佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。
夢ね。
Damn cheap
ガ
lighters.
ス切れか。
どうぞ。
ああ、悪い。
返さないで結構です。差し上げます。
あ、
一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。
一家だと？
私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。
ん？
今回の登場会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。
As they do.
それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあ、なんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょ
う。ああ、とはいえ、よかったじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
私はまだ極道を信じてま
But
す。
yeah, you probably shouldn't.
もし登場会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
His fists still yearn for the faces of his enemies.
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
登場会のことね。
ああ。このまま行けば大悟が登場会の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
登場会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの登場会を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎。
Oh, don't say his name.
彼が今の
He'll
登場
hear
会
you.
に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
You never know where he is. He could be behind that grave right there.
説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。
And then we'll get our combat
そして奴を
tutorial
説得する。
fighting him to the death.
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
Oh, it will.
まあそればっかり
And
は
our feet.
わからんがな。
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
バイバイ。
Where are my subtitles? I have no clue what she said.
おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そん
Maybe?
なことはないさ。
Probably not. I don't know. There's
ま
more
たいつでも
games.
帰ってこられる。
we also, I don't know if we come back in, like, I don't,
どうした
because I knew the thing about Okinawa, but I don't know if the game actually takes place in
思いっきり遊び
Okinawa.
たい
Or if it's just that
お
Kiryu
じさん
starts
と
off
一緒
there.
に遊びたいダメ
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
Okay, Haruka, you better hope the collision physics aren't weird and I'm not like bumping into you all the time. Because it always makes you feel bad when we knock the hell out of her just walking around. Let's go see Uncle Kazuki and Uncle Yuya. Yeah, I remember where they are. Right, they deserve a farewell after all they've done for us. Time to pay this two a visit. Stardust is just down the street. I know that. Turns out the commotion from a while ago was a part of a struggle for control over a major Yakuza clan that started when its leader was assassinated. I just was asking for directions to the club.
Yep.
That ain't what I heard. I heard some Yakuza from Osaka were trying to take over Kamurocho and it turned into a full-scale war.
Yeah.
You're both wrong. They're trying to keep it under wraps, but it was actually a terrorist attack by an organized crime group from overseas. Are you serious? This is bigger than I thought. I mean, they're kind of right. What, was that Kazuki? Like I just saw Kazuki's face on my screen. Everywhere I go, I still see him. Can we go to Serena? It acts like we'll be able to go there eventually. The way it did the close-up.
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
So, what's with the get-up? Just get my clean on. Let's go, you punks, tore the place up real bad. Everyone's really been pitching in, though. So they're doing all the work while you smoke? It's the benefits of being upper management, baby. What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather of smoke. By the way, how are you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. It'll take more than a few punches to put a dent in old Yuya. It hurts to laugh. If that's better than ever, I don't see what you hurt looks like. Oh, how's Kazuki doing? Still over with the doc. Sounds like it's gonna be a while till he can come home. But he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean, goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Gonna be taking over an orphanage down there. And you're going too, Haruka-chan? Yep. Place actually has pretty close ties to Sunflower, too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think it'll feel good looking after some kids myself. That's alright charitable of you, man. I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely around here without you. It's not like we're gonna be that far. We can still see each other, you know? You could even come visit us sometime. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuki-san about taking the team down there for our next vacation. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking of going to see Kazuki now. Oh yeah? Sure, he'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway, Yuya, take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, guess this is it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you too, Haruka-chan. See ya. Don't forget to come to visit. What? Hey, you there! You look like a celebrity. I don't buy it. Can I help you? Is it true that Kazuki-kun, the owner of Stardust, was shot? I heard he's in the hospital. Can't even eat. I've been so worried. I must have lost at least 30 kilograms. I heard the news. That seems excessive. There's a rumor that Kazuki was shot. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Oh no! I can't bear to think of his beautiful face being injured in any way. Well, I think he was shot like in the heart, so he should be fine. He'll get over it. I think I'm gonna faint. Well, actually, his face is fine. Oh, really? Phew. I mean, Kazuki-kun, I'm sure he put his life on the line to save the club for some nasty Yakuza or something. No, actually, some foreign mafia thought they needed to impersonate him for some reason that was never really explained at all. I don't know, it was important or something. Well, we should go pay him a visit at the hospital. Wait, is there even one nearby? Well, there's not a hospital. There is a guy who will immediately take out your kidneys as soon as you walk in through the door. No matter what illness you have, you're like, hey, I have a head cold. And he's like, hello, I need your spleen. They canceled construction at Kamurocho Hills. What? How come? I heard there was an incident of some sort at the construction site. The whole construction company just up and left. What a waste. They already had so much of it finished. Canceling a job of that magnitude must have put a lot of people out of work. We're talking years of work. It's a real shame. Kiryu's back on his old shit again, knocking into people. Wonder if that business between the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance for a while back is really over. Somehow, I doubt it. Why's that? You want to win a war. Gotta finish the job. Completely annihilate the other side. Going halfway just make your enemy want to get revenge on you later. You've been holding grudges for years, even decades. Sometimes even have a chest explode and wake up as zombies, and then turn evil. And the ones who stuck around may end up striking out the Tojo clan sooner or later. Just like the Mafia. Tojo clans to immediately choose a sixth chairman and bring the clan back together if they want to prevent the Omi Alliance from retaliating. The strong leader to him, they won't have to deal with any dissension in the ranks. That's why I nominate myself. I have to convince Majima to support Daigo. What are you guys doing?
Huh.
Gotta say, you look good for a while there. I thought you were done for. I got Nakamoto to thank for that. He's a real angel, that guy, and how many doctors would bother to treat a penniless bum like myself? Yeah, I'm surprised he can make ends meet doing business like that. I heard he's got some rich guy supporting him. He helps him out on the money end so the doc can treat the people of Kamurocho. That's amazing. I guess there's still some decent people left in the world, huh? Yep, all he asked for is my frontal lobe of my brain as payment. Yeah, alright. You got legs. You can use them. What about the ice cream? What about the ice cream? Want to go to another bar? We're not going to a bar. Where should I eat? Can we get some food? No point eating now. I'm not hungry. Something came up. Kiryu, that's not how normal people talk. You go up to the counter at a fast food restaurant, say, "I'm sorry, something has happened," and then you walk away. Oh, does that freak people out? Isn't that Kazuki, man? Pretty sure that's Kazuki right there. They just walked past. There he is again. Oh god! Oh god! The controller was disconnected. Was it? That's weird. Yeah, I think it's not charged. I mean, that one earlier in the video was literally just because of like inactivity, because I had it set down for like 10 minutes and that's when it turns off. Because we hadn't pressed a button during that opening cutscene. You get hurt again. You should not keep the doc busy. No, I'm just visiting someone today. What? I've never visited a doctor in my life. I got the only doctor I need. Dr. Red Bull. Just pour it on my wounds and they heal right up. I'm just visiting someone today. Oh, young man from that host club? He was hurt pretty badly from what I hear. And again, so are you. Just look at you now. You never know you once had a brush with death. That's what are you made of, huh? I owe it all to the doctor. What? Where's the... There it is. Yumoto Medical Clinic. This is where Uncle Kazuki is, right? Yep. Something up? I was just thinking. Can we go have some fun after we see him? Of course, Haruka. Just a sec there, buddy. It's me. Glasses guy with a long torso. They call me Long Torso Glasses Guy. Can I help you? This town's no place for bringing a little girl, old man. You get lost on your way to the fun fair. None of your business. Now back off, or I'll make you back off. Oh, I'm so scared. What? I'm about to be in like some sort of combat tutorial where I get easily eviscerated by some legendary warrior? Ha! Fat chance. No one's ever gonna take out long torso glasses guy. Dude, what's with that asshole? Guy's pissing me off. Sure, pal. We'll back off if you hand over some cash. I mean, that girl of yours gets an allowance. Yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, not happening. Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do you? Legally she's our kid, maybe. I don't know if we ever actually went through the legal process. I think, theoretically, we're kidnappers, because we did just kind of like pick her up at a bar, and then she's been ours ever since. You even listening, you old fuck? Look, if you get lost now, forget this ever happened. Stick around, you're gonna pay. Promise.
You think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one who's even gonna be paying today, man.
Either in cash or in blood. I don't know if they take that at the fast food restaurant over there, but I'm gonna try it. I'll get you some blood if you want, but it's not gonna be mine if you catch me.
Ah, good one.
You're gonna regret this. We'll see about that. Let's go. Let's go. These street thugs. Now it's time for the Kamurocho ritual of like, let's block off some people so they can't move. Our tutorial's complete. Okay. He has been defeated. Kiryu, your walk is a little humorous. Please, I am grabbing in the other direction. Help. Kiryu is old. He needs help. Don't spin them around anymore. Objects are gonna be grabbed. I require my objects. Oh, my objects. Okay, blue gauge, heat meter. You can do heat stuff. Hello, sir. I need my heat gauge. Oh, it like auto decreases. Okay, you can do a heat action. Okay, they're really gonna make me grind it up every time, but no, they just auto give it to you. Can I pick up the no? You're so lucky. Okay, now fight them. Got it. Oh, they're dead. They were just straight up bleeding out. Are you on top? No? Well, had enough. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, man. We'll get out of here. No harm, no foul, yeah? Except for all my ribs. They've been fouled. I don't remember saying you could leave. Please don't kick our asses anymore, old man. You really don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? Am I going to beat some more manners into you? Wait, no more beating, please. Anything but more beating. Please, let me go. You can do whatever you want with these other two. Maybe next time I remember your place. Yeah, of course. I'm going straight and narrow, man. No more glasses, long torso man on these streets. Fine, get out of here. Oh, thank God. I mean, thank God, sir. Sir God. Come on, boys, let's leg it. Kids these days. You alright, Haruka? I'm a kid these days. Good. Let's go see your Uncle Kazuki. Alright, we'll go see him and then probably call it. Hello, it is me. Hey, how you feeling?
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san, did you come all the way here just to see me? Doc says it'll still be a while until I can go home, but I'm on the mend at least. Right, looking pretty healthy. Yep. He did take my pinky toe earlier today and said that, you know, one toe a week for all I'm here. Hopefully I'll be out soon. Hopefully. Thanks, means a lot coming from you. Uncle Kazuki, we're actually here to say goodbye. Goodbye? You two going somewhere, Kiryu-san? Yes, that is what goodbye means. Yep, the Goryu and the Jing Weon have been dealt with, and Daigo's come around to being the next chairman. My job is done. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life jumping into the sea and fighting fish. I've had enough of my fill of man. Moving to Okinawa. Okinawa, huh? That's pretty far. I mean, not really. I mean, define far, I guess. Kind of the point. Haruka and I are gonna be running an orphanage down there. Wow, can't say we won't miss you, Kiryu-san. I'm sure you'll be great. You said pretty much the same thing. I also said you come visit us. We have been looking for a place to take the boys for some team building. Can't think of a better place than Okinawa. Better not forget. Don't worry, Haruka-chan. We'll visit you soon.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Kiryu-san, thank you for everything. I owe you my life. Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo clan, you'd never end up like this in the first place. Hope you can forgive me. Yeah. Don't be like that, Kiryu-san. Can't imagine a Kamurocho without you. Besides, I mean, we're such good friends that it's not like you didn't realize immediately that there was a doppelganger masquerading as me or nothing, and I spent, like, months in prison? I'm pretty sure he was in prison for, like, a long time. I can't really remember. But, like, you know, we're so tight that you would have never have mistaken some sort of doppelganger for me. Right, Kiryu-san? This town owes you and Kazuma-san more than you realize, so please, there's no need to apologize. You say so. Thanks again. Of course, and take care of yourself, Kiryu-san. I will. Feel better soon, Uncle Kazuki. Thanks, Haruka-chan. Be good down in Okinawa, okay? I don't want to hear about you getting in any trouble. Okie dokie. Same to you, Kiryu-san. Will do. See you later. Or not. Oh, there's a doctor. You're leaving Kamurocho. Want to leave a little piece behind with me for my collection? Yeah, now that everything's settled down. By the way, how's Kazuki doing? He'll be fine soon enough. It's still some time till he's out on the street, but he's progressing nicely. Good to know. Drop in on the Tojo clan yet? Nope, I'm not planning to. Daigo and Yayoi-san have enough on their plates already rebuilding the organization. Besides, the Tojo don't need me now that Daigo's in charge. I wouldn't be so sure about that. That's alright. I left a letter for Daigo over with Kashiwagi-san. There's one thing I need, though. What's that? Need to see a certain Soma before I leave Kamurocho for good. Majima. I'm gonna ask him to look after Daigo, huh? Yeah, if we want all the other families to accept Daigo as their leader, we need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. Can't you just step in if anyone starts giving him trouble? Why's it gotta be Majima? I'm out of the clan, that's why. Besides, what? Not that long ago, the Tojo wanted me dead. Even now, I have my fair share of enemies in the clan. I mean, the Mad Dog's your only option. That's right. None of the patriarchs would dare mess with Majima, but if Daigo can show him he's got him on a leash, well, the families have to follow suit. I get it. So, you're gonna see him now? But, like, even if we beat up Majima, he's not gonna do what Daigo wants. Because he doesn't respect Daigo. He respects Kiryu. Mind if I leave Haruka here while I'm out? What, the girl? Of course. No problem at all. Gallbladder. Use a gallbladder. Child's gallbladder. What do you really need your gallbladder for? What's gall anyway? Why does it need a bladder?
Oji-san?
You going somewhere, Uncle Kaz? Yeah, I need to talk to Majima-san before we leave. Can I come? Sorry, I need you to be a big girl and stay here, okay? But you said we were gonna do stuff. Yeah, I lied. Majima-san and have some adult things to discuss. Well, are you going there now? Thought we were gonna spend some time together. Okay, I do kind of need to save the game and end the video, so maybe a little more time wouldn't hurt. Well, maybe a little more time wouldn't hurt. Where do you want to go? I mean, can we actually go to places with you? Anything like, I don't even see anything on the map. Can I zoom in? There's a C, coin lockers. There's a save. Oh, no, yeah, probably I can't just save wherever I want, right? I gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
Oji-san.
I didn't even think about that. Good thing we came out here. Yeah, we'll get to do your favorite thing, Haruka. Talk on the telephone. What's this guy got to say?
Kiryu-san.
It's really picked up since the Kiwami Alliance pulled out. I should be able to pay my debts now. That's good to hear. Oh, you're the bar guy? Old mess taught us a lot. I was wondering why you knew our name. We now know that we have to fight to protect our homes and businesses. We're going to bring Kamurocho back to the way it used to be. Just you wait. I presume you're the bar guy that tried to kill us. That guy was so hot? What? Yeah, you better run. And save the game. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for our opening video. Next time we will, I don't know, we'll see if we can hit up anywhere with Haruka, and then we will leave to go fight Majima! I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. Kiryu, what happened to all your money, dude? You had so much money. Where did it all go? And bye, guys.